Today is the bonus day. You've completed the 21-day embodiment challenge. Congratulations, well done. And I promised you a bonus day, so here it is. The bonus day is integration. We have done a lot. You've done a lot. Coming back home into your body, into the fullness of your being, your presence and your power. And something I said at the beginning was that to be fully embodied is the most powerful form of resistance. And I definitely still believe that. And I also want to introduce you to another super powerful form of resistance, which is rest, resting and integration. So because this is a somatic practice, I don't want you to review. I don't want you to go back and try and figure anything out or fill in the blanks. You did that work. Today is for integration and rest. And when we rest, we can trust and know that our bodies are intuitively integrating everything. All of that information, all of that processing and work that we've been doing together, our bodies know how to integrate that on a cellular level, but that can only happen when we rest. For example, if you have done a yoga class, at the end of every yoga class, there's always something called shavasana. So shavasana is where everybody lays down on their backs, you close your eyes, maybe there's a guided meditation, or maybe there's just 5 or 10 blissful minutes of silence and rest. And literally what you're doing is allowing for your subtle body, the energy and the channels that have all been activated and moved, to come back to home base, to integrate that wisdom, that knowledge, and that power that you've generated just by doing a 1-hour yoga class. So imagine how much more we need to integrate after spending 3 weeks together every single day, really committed to our own embodiment, liberation, empowerment through embodiment. So the soundtrack for today is Self-Care Sunday by Moo Fresh. You can also pick any of your favorite songs, but that's definitely one of my favorite artists. I highly recommend you check her out. Today's feature book is by someone that you should also know about. Her name is Trisha Hersey, and she is the founder of the NAP Ministry. Yes, you heard that right, the NAP Ministry. Like, this woman has made resting her religion, and it's the most beautiful, powerful, amazing thing to witness and engage with. She has a couple really powerful books, and the mantra here is rest is resistance. Think about that. A lot of us will be marching at our local state capitals over the next few days, or have been already for the last several months, embodying resistance through protest, using our voices to express the truth, showing up, speaking out, powerful, important. And I also hope and pray that if you're watching this, you're also recognizing the deep need to rest. And resting is anti-productive. We live in such an overproductive culture. Everything is geared toward maximizing productivity as if we were machines that could be ground into the ground, worked into the ground for minimum wage, which isn't even a living wage. So how powerful is it actually to sit back and rest? So I dare you today, 5 minutes, set a timer. Don't be productive for 5 minutes. And I'm going to do this after I make this video, because I realize that making this video is a form of productivity. But also, I hope to model for you what resting could look like. So I'm in my happy place. This is my attic studio, the Savage Shaman Studio. I'm surrounded by my art and my mother's artwork. I'm in my big comfy chair. I have my favorite blankie. I've even got a heating pad today because it's kind of cold and rainy outside. So I got my heating pad, and I'm not joking here. My teachers, shamanic, Buddhist, many spiritual traditions, they all teach about rest and the importance of integration and resting. And I have a beloved teacher that also loves the soft, fuzzy, warm socks. So this is for you. It's a soft, fuzzy, warm sock kind of day. This could also be a very Colorado way to rest, especially when it's cold and rainy outside. So, how are you resting today? How are you resisting the impulse to be more productive? How are you decolonizing your mind by training yourself to let go and just rest? I hope you found the 21-day embodiment challenge enlightening, liberating, empowering. There are all kinds of resources dropping on my Patreon, so make sure you go to patreon.com/thesavageshaman to check it out. I've got workbooks, I've got an oracle deck, I have more videos, community over there. And check out Trisha Hurley, the Nap Ministry. Listen to some Moo Fresh. Cuddle up on your favorite couch with a blankie, a hot cup of tea, and happy resting. Okay, thank you, and we'll see you soon.